Hey guys, Will here. Today we're going to be looking at 2025 Knife of the Year. What is he talking about? Okay, so one of these is 2025 Knife of the Year, and how can it be that if the year's not over, it's only halfway through? I'm just that confident that this knife is the best that I'm gonna get this year, and that's one of these. I'll take the other one away. They're from the same company, so let's just focus on the best. Okay, we have the Ironforest Fictive. This is V2. What a nice box, right? Well, presentation case, wood. And this is the knife. It is a utility knife. Ta-da! And I guess it's actually doesn't use a standard utility blade, but it uses an X-Acto blade. Number 11. There you go. And so this is a company from Ironforest. It's a made in the USA. That's important for you. I'm more so focused on, is it a great product? And that's what it is. It's a small business, kind of unknown, and I hope they could be more known after this review, hopefully. And it's a great product. So let's just go through the specs and we'll go through the pros and cons. So let's start off with the weight, and we are looking at how many ounce? 0.75 ounce, and let's just compare that to a Giltech Rook. Here's like 0.98, and Ant Design with the X-Acto also 0.57, so that's a bit lighter, heavier. And how about Rivery, also made in USA, awesome fidget utility knife, and 2 ounce, so much heavier than the rest. Okay, that's for comparison. And then let's just go through the specs, the dimensions. Thickness, we are looking at about 0.7 centimeters, width 1.4, and length 9.5 centimeters. Okay, so it is much bigger than, say, something like this. Actually, I can bring this out for comparison as well. This is a Victorinox classic one, so kind of double that, but that's all about the mechanism, which functions great. And then as well, the comfort of a full-size holder. So let's just jump into the pros and cons. Cons, it is a magnet system. So inside, what we have and how it functions, we have a magnet here and a magnet here. So there's 4 magnets. This one is repelling, this one is attracting. So what you have is, this is how the mechanism works. So first I'm going to put it back, and then if you look in here, this will retract. Nice clicky, positive feel. Push it forward, and it takes quite an effort. Push it forward to break that traction, and then you have this part that it doesn't attract, and it basically sends it up and clicks in place. That's great. Then if you want to refill it, push down and then push forward instead, and then you can have access to this, and then you have another magnet, and that just snaps in like that. It's actually quite simple. It's amazing. It's a really nice design. Back in, that is the action. Basically, you deploy out, and then you can retract this way, or this is the fidget factor. You can kind of push in here, face it upwards, and it will snap back in. So basically, it's unattracting here, then it's forcing it to slide down this way, and it will click in. So you get that really great fidget factor, right? Just like this, which is famous for fidget as well. The con, the magnet could be that it attracts metal shavings if you're working in a metal shaving environment. But one of the great things is that it is actually quite easy to clean. As you see, it's a very simple design. It's not something like this kind of design, which will have a lot of different magnets and nooks. This would be very hard to clean, for example. So I think that even though it's a con, it's manageable. Another con would be hard use. It is an X-Acto 11. I don't think you're gonna use this to like cut down a tree or anything like that. You may be able to do boxes, but it's more meant for more precision cutting, and that is probably 99% of the cutting that you're gonna do on a daily basis. That's basically it. To contradict those cons, the magnet means that it has a very simple design. There's no springs or anything like that to make this awesome action. That magnet also means that it attracts to metal surfaces, and that means that you can clip this to maybe your tool case or clip it onto your fridge. So magnet's also a pro. You can't hard use this kind of blade, but this blade is super sharp. There's nothing I have that's sharper from stock than an X-Acto Blade 11, just because this has a precision point as well. I think the only thing I can think of that's sharper than this is probably a surgeon's scalpel. So you can see how thin that is, and then you see how wide the blade grind is. So you can imagine the amount of angle it has. Even if the edge was dull, it will still have a working edge. And it was the Nice Steel guy, the guy who invented MagnaCut. He also mentioned that most of the performance from slicing comes from actually the grind dimensions of the blade as opposed to actual material of the blade. So another pro, we were talking about its light. You saw how light it was. It's relatively small. It definitely can disappear in your pocket, which is great. I would say also it's non-offensive in its design. It's not tactical. It looks like something that won't offend, people who don't like knives. So this is definitely not gonna freak out other people, so it can fly under the radar. Another great pro is that it is toolless, which I love when you travel or you're going to in a non-friendly knife area. Whether you're going to a museum or some government building, and then you can just remove the blade and toss it in a garbage can without sacrificing throwing away the whole thing if you had to go through an x-ray machine, for example. So toolless is amazing to have, especially when traveling. The easy blade, so another advantage of having this kind of like disposable blade. One, it's easy to sharpen. It's not a super steel, so you can run it on a ceramic rod to resharpen it, or you can choose to actually just not even own a sharpening system and just throw them out. Another great thing is that it is ambidextrous. Because the way it's designed, this can go this way, and then you actually can flip to the other side, right? Then flip to the other side. Now it's a lefty. The way it's designed that it really, the blade can go either way. So as a gift, it's great. You don't have to think about right hand, left handed. And I know lefties are always looking for stuff, so this is great for you. Ergonomics, I think ergonomics is nice. It's all nice and round. And then they have all this nice ribbing here. You can see it's nicely machined, so you get a nice texture in it, but it doesn't dig in. Like, one of my complaints of this design was that when you hold it, the sharp corners would dig in when you push it in. This, by comparison, you can hold it very tightly without issues. Ergonomics are very nice if you were to do precision cutting, to use this in the pen grip. In addition to that, the carrying flexibility, able to use the clip. It is a nice deep clip, kind of like a Benchmade style that will go deep. And then when you have it deep in, you can imagine only this is showing out. It's under the radar. You can use a carabiner, hold it here, clip it onto your book bag. The maintenance, like I mentioned, is a pro. Easy to sharpen because it's such a simple design, easy to clean as well. You can just Q-tip or flush it out. You'll never have to compromise on the action. Another plus is that the blade is fully exposed, so you have full use of this blade. I think one of the better things also is the fidget action, that it can do the dropping action, and that's probably one of the best reasons I love this. It's so fun to fidget this. The action is great. The price is also very cheap. It is aluminum construction. It's hard to do titanium. That's why you don't see Rivery doing titanium, because titanium tends to gall and you have poor action. Price of the cost to replace the blades are good. Here's an example of a non-good replacement blade, and that's on my Brian Fohlhelter penknife, and this uses like a very proprietary style. I forget which brand. This, I think I paid $15 for 5 pieces to ship from Amazon to Singapore. I couldn't get that locally. Something like this is not practical as this. X-Acto Blades 11 can be found everywhere. Go to art stores, stationery stores. In addition to that is the colors. They have custom colors, so it's a great gift. Like I said, you have the awesome box. It can be nicely decorative on top of your table. Like, even a person who's not a knife person who wants to cut open like letters, they could use this as a display stand, and then you can put it on here. So you have this display stand, and then you have the custom colors. You can change the color from this to something and this to another thing. So you can pick your favorite university, your favorite sports, your favorite EDC to match if you need to pick gray and to match your other titanium stuff. I mean, I believed in it so much that it's the only knife in my whole collection that I own too. So I actually have a second one. This gives you the idea that yes, you have a one color here. I decided to go with the Topo laser etching on this one, which is free. You can have it or not. I kind of like it. I did this silver and red, and basically I could have did any other color. I mean, the way you could do it, you actually can buy a whole bunch and swap, interact with it. This was my NASA themed one, blue and red, NASA. And so that's a proof in the pudding that I love this knife so much, because that awesome action, to be able to get that action from such a simple design, it's so much fun. You don't even have to fidget that back. You can roll it back if you wanted to. And it's so easy. Who's this for? I think a huge range of people can use this, and a huge range of different professions can use this. You can start off from kids. They can be into arts and craft, any kind of EDC person, law enforcement, even office worker who wants to put this on their desk and just nicely display it. It can be a gift to any of your friends or family, basically. And I think it's because it's so easy and simple, you can go as far as old people. This is so simple to deploy and retract. To change the blade, it's just as simple as lifting it up and as simple as putting a new one in like that. And then that means that they don't have to be sharpening experts. Basically, it goes beyond like knife enthusiasts. Very nice design. Let me show you one of his other knife. And this is the Ironforest Paragon Mini. So they have a Paragon regular and a Paragon Mini. The Mini doesn't have the extra kind of tail over here that goes on this section. And that's more for fitting on a carabiner. This is the ultimate ninja. You basically have only the clip if you have this clipped into your pants. Basically nothing else is showing, so it's very discreet. You have, when you slide it forward, you have a lot of the blade. So let me push this. It's the same design in which you have opposing and attracting magnets. So if I push this forward, I'll get into releasing it so that I can replace a blade. As you can see, it's at the one notch. It's basically maximizing this blade. And with utility blades, where you can get in hardware stores, you can grab this blade, you can flip it over if you dull this side. So you have the option. You have three sections that made this blade so that you can customize 1, 2, 3 from 3 different colors. So you still have that customizing option. I did copper because I thought copper would slide better, but honestly aluminum is pretty good as well. So if I were trying to go lighter, I would go with the aluminum centerpiece, but you have both, and has all the pros and cons of this except for the fidget. So that's why I like this, and I think this is my 2025 knife of the year. And I think that the X-Acto 11 is so underrated as a knife blade. I think that more people should be using it. One of the hardest things to go through for packages is a bubble package, and this can just essentially pierce it so easily and cut it so easily. So this same and ambidextrous, you just have to, you just have to flip the carrier. Let me just show you. Flip the carrier from this side to this side, and it goes in like that. Okay, ta-da! Now it's a lefty. So see how easy that is? So awesome. Number one gift. My God, you're gonna annoy your wife with this because it's so much fun to just keep doing this all day. Awesome, great work. I think that's it. Nothing more to say. Make sure you can follow this guy. He's on Instagram as well. And you can follow me on Instagram as well. So thanks for watching. What do you think about this product? Do you think it's great? Comment below. Subscribe and like, and that kind of stuff is a free thing you can do to support the channel. And I'll see you next time.
Yeah.